Hey guys, I am going to cook with my slow cooker. And you can saute in it. If you'll see here, I've got some onions in here that I'm sauteing with some butter. And then I'm going to add some stuff as we go. I'm just going to show you how I throw things together to make like soups, and I have no recipe, so I'm sort of playing around with it today. I'm going to have some cannellini beans. I'm going to do some vegetable broth. I'm going to throw some ham in there. I'm going to throw some kale in there. So this gives you a little idea of what I'm starting today. So here we go. I'm afraid the lens is getting ready to steam up, but on this has not, which I love, it sometimes it'll get in the middle. It'll brown a little bit quicker, so I just keep stirring it. So I'm going to let these saute a little bit longer. And let's see what we can come up with to make a good soup. It's great for fall to try out different soups, don't you think? Okay, I threw in 2 cans of the Cannellini beans. I might do another can. I'm not sure yet. This is the Publix brand, but you can use it. You know, Cannellini, these are white kidney beans. So I'm throwing those in there. Let them come up. Then I'm going to put some vegetable broth in. And then I'm going to add also some diced, and I got the diced ham. Okay, I've got it on here on, I've got it on, let's see, saute. So I'm going to push it. I'm going to cut it off. I've not learned how to do it before. I normally just cut it off. I'll just cut it off. And once I cut it off, I'm going to cancel. And then I'm going to go over here to stew, because that's probably the best thing to do, stew. And I'm going to then put that on, and it says 2 hours, but you know, I could do the time. It's 194 Fahrenheit, but let's see how that goes, and if I have to change it, I will. So I've added the diced ham. I'm gonna let that come up to just simmer, and then I'm gonna add my vegetable broth. I've added my vegetable broth here, 32 ounce, and that's what it looks like. I'll have it come up to another simmer, let it simmer for a little while, get some of that in there. Probably at the end, I have to see if I want to add another can of the cannellini beans, because I want it to be a chunky soup, but I am adding a bag of kale in it at the end. So let's see how this goes for a little while. Once it gets warmed up and everything, it starts like a little rolling bowl. I'll taste it to see if I need to put some more salt and pepper. I did put some salt and pepper in it, but I'll see. Okay, this is the next thing I put in here. I put a bit of I guess it's like a pint of baby Bella mushrooms in it. I did add another, I'm going to show you probably at the end of this exactly everything I put in here, but I decided to put these mushrooms in. They're fresh mushrooms, they're sliced, and I don't know, I just thought I would do that. I just throw things in as I see them in the refrigerator. It makes it, so I'm going to let them cook, and when it cooks down, I'll bring you back. I'm going to taste it as we go to see how it goes, and I'm going to leave it in the slow cooker. And I still have it on, stew. And it's just 31 more minutes. I'm gonna turn up the heat. I think I'll put it on slow cook now. Just go over here and do it on slow cook, and then go from there. I take it back. I put it on high cook. Slow cook, but on high. Instead of slow cook, low. When it comes up, starts boiling and cooking a little bit more, I'll bring you back. Okay, just want to give you an update. It's cooking and it's in there, and when I serve it up, I'm gonna put some kale in, I think, at the end. It's been cooking all day, all morning, and just gonna let it continue to cook. The more it marinates with all those flavors, I think it's gonna be excellent. Like I said, no recipe. So right here, I'm just showing some of the things I put in it. Vegetable broth and the cannellini beans. I did 4 of those. I did cream of chicken soup. I did the cream, just that. It was gluten-free. I don't know if you've ever I can't tell any difference if it's gluten or not, and I put 3 medium onions, chop those up, the diced ham. I got 2 different kinds. I may have already showed you this. I can't remember. Anyway, the Kentucky Legend and this one here, Smithville. And then I put the baby Bella mushrooms and had butter that when I did my the onions, sauteed the onions. Of course, that's, like I said, salt and pepper. So anyway, that's pretty much what I have in there. And in fact, I think that's everything. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, this is the finished soup. I put a half a bag of chopped kale, which was the organic kale from Publix, or you can get it anywhere, but it's triple washed, so I didn't have to wash it, so I threw that in there. I'm going to bring it back to a boil, let it get hot, and then we're going to serve it up. But I hope you like this recipe, and if I can talk, I like this recipe, and it is delicious. Just like I said, I have no recipes on anything that I cook. I just throw things together. So anyway, you might like this, especially that it's getting cooler outside. I hope you guys have a great day and a happy day. Be kind, be kinder than they are, and don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you might get one back. And I love you. I'm sending you a hug. Do you feel it? I sure hope so. Until tomorrow.